Hey, sorry about that, guys. So we seen all in. Rico, good game, and you win some money. 2.5x King Jack off on the gun here. Really, the only thing that's changed is that Teach now has a little under 40 BBs. This is actually kind of an interesting spot. I mean, Teach is never flatting that strong there, especially the way that he'd been like a full 3xing like 15 BBs. Kind of turns him face up as a not grinder, not online player, whatever. So we expect our re-ISO to work a high percentage of the time. So knowing that, we look at Sandman's reshove. Look at Sandman's reshove, which is giving us like about 2.7 to 1. We figured it'd be about a 2 to 1 dog, in which case we're getting the right price, and we figure Teach is going to fold here a high percentage at the time. So we reshove. Teach folds, and Ace King holds versus us. But we do win a side pot. Poker gods reward us for questionable play by giving us aces in an already 3-bet pot. Lunatic, the only other biggish stack opens 2.5x, and Teach 3-bets like 2.3 or no. Yeah, about that. We have a couple options here, especially versus how I was describing Teach the hand before. There's definitely room for a 4-ball here to try to get stacks in, while at the same time, if we flat here, we can get Lunatic to flat as well, maybe in a 4-bet himself. However, to any good player at the table that's going to turn our hand super face up, we really don't know anything about Lunatic at this point. We haven't really played any pots with him, so I'm not sure if he's a competent enough player or a good enough player to see us flatting in a 3-bet pot with Teach having 30 BBs behind as being pretty obvious as to what we have. But we go ahead and take kind of the, I don't know, I don't even know what to call it. We 4-ball and small. Trying to induce Teach to get it in. We get a 3 million, 1.2 more. He's getting 5 to 1 to call, so he's definitely calling. The question is whether or not he's calling or shoving. He ends up calling, and Queen Jack 6 with rainbows, pretty awesome flop for us. He has a little bit more than a pot size bet, about $1 million more than a pot size bet, so we're basically trying to extract the most value we can, which is probably going to be us betting very small. So we bet 2.9 million, which is less than half the pot. He actually ends up tanking a while. It's not reflected in the hand history, but he tanked a while and folded, and when I watched the replay later on PokerStars.com, he had 9s there, which is kind of interesting.